Okay, guys. Um, some of you saw the Instagram I did over an hour ago. Gandalf is not doing well. He's got a fever. If your cat's paws are warm and their nose is dry, that's a fever. And he was that way this morning. And so I've driven half an hour to get him to another state that I could get him looked at an emergency animal hospital, but it doesn't look good. They found that where the tear behind his ear was, while it looked like it was healing up, underneath all that fur, it abscessed, but the abscess went into the ear canal, so I couldn't see it. I had no idea it was that bad in there because you couldn't see it. He wouldn't open his mouth. And here he has, whatever fight he was in, he snapped both the fangs on that side of his mouth. They aren't sure if there's an infection in the jawline or if just blunt trauma to the jaw is why he doesn't want to eat, as well as the infection. So for $800, we're going to give him a chance. He deserves that. If he can beat the infection, he can have a decent life, but he's got to beat that infection. So they told me, he's going to be in there for 2.5 hours, go find stuff to do. So I'm near one of the few Goodwills I know that has bins, so I'm going to go try to distract myself. So the problem is that they have to put him under anesthesia to do all this. And in his weakened state, he could go into cardiac arrest, which has me worried. We also had to have that talk in case he doesn't respond. So it's a waiting game right now. I did sign the papers, though, for do not resuscitate, because he's so weak. The odds of them even being able to are not good. So he's going under now. They're going to knock him out so that they have to cut that abscess open. Because it's in the ear, they have to go in from the outside of his head. So he's going to have stitches to worry about. It is hard to have sick pets. Even harder when your budget's so fine-tuned, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Might have to do more live sales. I don't want to bite myself in the butt like I did in December, but I want to give him a chance, and it's not the first time I've had a sick pet that I've had to give water with a small syringe forced down their throat. But the next, we'll know by morning. But first, he's got to get through being anesthetized, and he's scared. He doesn't like people. It's taken me a lot of years to get him used to coming into the house and being with us. But he's so weak, and you can't go in with all this going on with the pandemic. You can't go into the vet with your baby. So, but that's the update, because I know in the chats everybody's been asking how he's doing. I had no idea that abscess was in there. And I used to have back-to-ban cream, which I had a vet tell me you can use on cats. And anytime, he'd come in with a tear, or even the cat I had before that was an outdoor cat, that worked great and they wouldn't get infected, but I don't have any more. And vets don't like to, we don't like to use antibiotic creams. Yeah, because it cuts down the vet bills of you having to take your fur baby to a vet if you have an antibiotic cream. But yeah, everybody, if you could think positive thoughts, I knew something was up because the doctor was acting very strange this morning. She doesn't like any cat. She tolerates him. She's afraid of everything. Leaves can blow in the wind on her and startle her. But she was on the bed with him. I found him on the bed this morning, and she was on the bed, not next to him, but in the same room, on the same bed. That never happens unless I'm sick. Then they both want to be near me. She was within 3 feet of him. Never happens. So even she knows something's wrong. So that's the update. I believe it or not, found a Wawa not 5 minutes from the Blue Pearl Veterinary Hospital. And so I'm getting something to eat, and then I'm going to drive another 9 minutes down the road to the Goodwill with the bins. Never been to a bin one before. That should keep me distracted. I've got at least 2 hours to kill before they call me. Got to do something. So I will give you guys another update when I have something. I posted 2 pictures on Instagram of stuff I had pulled so far for Thursday's live sale. Some of the stuff I can't find comps on, so there's going to be quite a few offer ups, because if I can't find comps, I'd rather just let the market decide the price. But also because some are really cool. I found a really cool Royal Dalton pitcher, which I think is from the 1930s. It has a little bit of issues, but where do you see it? You can see it in the background in the first picture I posted on Instagram. It looks so cool. Hi, Sharon. You're new to the channel, but yeah, sorry that the update about a sick cat is the first thing you see. But Gandalf the Stray and the doctor have been part of this from the beginning. But there, regardless of what happens, there still will be a live sale Thursday night. I don't have everything pulled for it, and I have been trying to find nice looking glass pieces, so that for having hit 500 subscribers, I didn't get any notice to tell me so that I would know who the 500th person was. So I thought, well, what can I do that's kind of special? So I've been saving up glass, since you all love your glass, and I'll probably make everything an offer up so that everybody has a chance. And I did find what's it called? Blanco? All I know is it's gorgeous cobalt blue water bottle thing. You love his name? Oh yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. Gandalf the Stray, because he's gray and he was a stray and he would come and go as he pleased. So, I miss having an orange cat. I had one once, and my brother is an idiot. He has this idea that if a cat's born outside, then it should be an outdoor cat. And we caught him coaxing Red out the door, and he did the same thing with the doctor, but unfortunately Red got hit by a car. Red was the smartest cat I'd ever known. So, because I hit 500 viewers, I, at some point we'll be doing an all glass sale, and we'll do it all as untimed offer ups, so that everybody has a chance to go for it, because I know lag can be an issue. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat my chicken quesadilla that I got from Wawa. Honestly, I see the place enough work in there, but it was the nearest place to get a bathroom and food after sitting in the vet hospital parking lot for an hour. So I got 2.5 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours, they told me, and that was 15 minutes ago. So I'm still a little shaken, but I'll keep you posted. You guys have a good day. Thank you for the prayers. I'm a firm believer in the power of good thoughts and prayers. So hopefully he'll make it through this so that he can come home and give the antibiotics a chance to work. He wouldn't be the first cat I've had to feed using a, like a turkey baster syringe kind of thing. But that's a key thing. If the cats apparently, here's something for you who have cats, if you do not know this, if a cat cannot eat, they start having problems with their liver because their system can't flush stuff like a dog can do it without having it. But a cat's system is so wonky that the liver will actually start to have crystallizations in it. That's really bad if that happens. So they've got to do some blood work and test for that. Because if his liver has started to crystallize, that's an end game. That's an end game. And I never knew about that. But 3 days with no food, and I couldn't even get him to drink water last night. I had to kind of force it, and that was a fiasco. I don't think most of it went into him. So, yeah, and I know they need the minerals in the cat food, but yeah, I didn't know that bit about the liver. So, all right, guys, I'm sorry to give you bad news, but I needed the support. I love my fur babies. So, yeah, it's still kind of raw. All right, I'll keep you updated, and I'll see you guys later. And I'll definitely see a bunch of you Thursday night at the Night Owl sale. And Sharon, you're new. The Night Owl sales are Thursday night. They start at 11 p.m. Eastern because I usually work in the evening, so I don't get home till about 10:30. And it was the only slot really open with so many resellers around. All right. Goodbye, everybody.